Hey everyone, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. One thing I can tell you is that you have a pretty good website. You have your logo here, call to action, pretty good fonts, nice layout, great photos. And you also have client testimonials, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few other things that I would like to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage, and it seems like you have less than that. Also, in addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words or contents you have on your homepage. So right now we only have 537 words. Not a bad number. However, we're still behind our goal of 1,500 in order for Google to consider us as a trustworthy website. So one of our target or main focus now would be adding more content or words on your homepage. Also, one other thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is willing to put you higher in the result. So I did a quick search of the roofings in your area. Let's go ahead and talk more about the results we have here. Starting off with sponsored. So these are actually the paid um, or the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to appear here. So we're not going to talk much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the this part right here. This is what we call the map pack. So this is actually something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and they're actually easier to find. One way for you to be here is you need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email address, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And also, in addition to this, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, so on and so forth, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map pack. And the next part that we have here, these are the organic searches. These are all the websites that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's actually what we're going to analyze and talk about. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website. Let's see what they're doing differently. So looking at their website, they also have a pretty good amount of contents, pretty good looking photos, client testimonials, nice layout. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers. We use this tool. It's called Ahrefs. So it's a paid tool that we actually use to help us have some more information on the back end of your website. So let's talk more about the numbers. Starting off with DR, this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website. And then UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, so on and so forth. So we'll be comparing the numbers. I do have your competitor's website here. So as you can see, they actually have more numbers in terms of DR and UR, which means Google finds their website as a more trustworthy website, and also they have a stronger website. The reason for that is because of the keywords. So if you look at the keywords, they have 66 while we only have 36. Although you have a stronger number in terms of backlinks, but where they're getting most of their traffics are with the keywords. So let's talk more about keywords. So if we pull up the words that they're using, As you can see, these are actually all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also check on the numbers, these are all the hits and clicks that they're getting per month. So let's use this as an example. So for the keyword roofer Fayetteville, they were actually able to get 450 hits using this keyword alone. So that's actually how important in choosing the right keywords to use on your website is. One other thing about keyword, we have this what we call the hidden keyword. So let's go ahead and use this photo as an example. So if we, I'm not able to save this one. All right, I'm just looking for a photo that we can actually use to, all right, there you go. So like for example, with this photo, if we save it and instead of using a generic file name, you can actually rename it into a hidden keyword, like for example, best roofers, roofing, all those kind of stuff. And you can also do the same thing with the other photos that you have here in order for you to have more keywords and of course for those words to not to be repetitive on your website. So just want to wrap things up. The most important things that we can definitely do to improve your rankings are first the number of content or the amount of content or words that we have on your homepage. And next would be the keywords. So we need to select the proper keywords that we need to use on your website for us to bring you more traffic and of course for customers to easily or yeah, for them to be able to find you quicker and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us back or email us back so that we can tell you the next steps. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.